campuses infirmary. Anyone can go here. But anyway, as you go over there, you enter inside and you see a rather large number of students in this area.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
Huh.
And the infirmary is hard at work, making sure everyone gets treated. You see doctors rushing to and fro, carrying magical potions, healing potions, along with other restoration potions. It's a bit of a pandemonium right now.
I picked a bad time.
Well, you're here now.
Yep.
So you do.
Make myself useful, I guess.
You can just go and ask the reception lady, is anyone here? Whoever you want to see.
Yeah, might as well.
You go up to the reception, you see a human woman is sitting there currently busy going through a lot of parchment. She says, "Can I help you?"
I'm looking for Zuklu and Kadora.
She says, Zuklu is available, however, Kador's is under guard. What is your business with them?
Just wanted to check up on him, see how well he's doing after the whole chaos thing.
Very well. He's in room 153.
Noted. Thanks.
Yep. You make your way down. It's clearly labeled, so you just make it down there. It takes about 5 minutes. And you see Zuklu is coiled up on a you see him coiled up on a large floor gurney, because he's a large snake. It's kind of hard to put him on a gurney.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And despite the fact that you knocked him out, he seems pretty fine. He's just being monitored, just in case any complications come up.
Understandable.
How you doing, buddy?
He looks upon you, his eyes dip, and says, "Hi."
Hey.
Says, "So, did you win?"
Yep.
Good. If I didn't win, at least you won.
Glad to see I have your support, buddy.
He says, as well, I'm glad at least you're in my corner.
No duh.
So, I did hear, however, there seems to be a lot of guards running around this campus. What's going on?
Ooh, yeah, you were probably unconscious, huh?
Yes,
long story short, Eudorus got chaosed and almost killed Katalali. So now the whole place is in a mess, because now we have to find, 3 other people who have just teleported off.
1 second.
It's a mess.
He freezes and looks at you, and then his eyes sharpen as he looks at you and says, "Who were the other 2?"
As in the 3 people who are currently under manhunt?
Yes.
There was the Grayson fellow. What's his last name again?
Grayson Wilmer.
That one. The Grayson guy, Brianna, unsurprising, and Vlad, also unsurprising. Kadorus is in the infirmary right now.
Okay, 14. Good thing he rolled a decent number. That was a composure check, by the way.
Oh.
Because from Zuku's perspective, Kadorus did that on purpose.
He looks you dead in the eye, Raphon says, "That's soft skin. Try to murder an Authriel?"
Certainly not by choice. Like I said, he was chaosed. He didn't want to do it. The entire time he was begging for help.
He uncoils somewhat, starting to move some of the medical equipment around him. And he says, "And Brienne, one of my teammates,
Yep.
Yeah, I got nothing for her. She seemed about into it as Grayson is.
His
Especially with all the stalking and the following around of Cadorus. And maybe also hexing. And also attempted murder of Ketz's pet.
as you
It
can
was a
wait.
lot.
Okay.
And this is some of the shit that I saw.
So
Okay.
many crimes.
So many crimes.
His body starts to rise now, as you mentioned all that.
Oh boy.
Fun.
Uh-oh.
And to the point where now the medical he's starting to pull some of the medical equipment off of him now.
Okay, easy, buddy.
He says,
Hey,
he says, where is that witch?
We don't know.
Ooh.
He says,
They're
course.
working on it, but we don't know. So please lie back down.
He said, roll a persuasion check.
I don't have a good charisma stat.
Oh no.
That was a bad roll.
What'd you roll?
11.
Oh.
you're
Okay.
Natural
that's like
one.
all the amazing roll. Oh, hi.
I don't have a charisma stat. I just act like I do.
Wait, did you just say not one?
No, I said 11.
Zuko
No,
rolled
No.
he hasn't that one.
Zuko rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh.
Oh wait, I
well,
have lucky. I could re-roll that,
Yeah, but you rolled a
Well,
natural
doesn't
1.
matter.
but I don't need to.
so go fine.
Yeah. Save that. Save that.
Mhm.
Alright, so, okay, so, he, you managed to, like, ease him back down, like, he starts to claw back up and lower his body. He's like, if the Transguard don't find them by tonight,
Oh no.
Oh.
he
Let's hope
says,
for both of our sakes that they do then.
I hope for their sakes they do.
Yeah, I think we both do.
Mm.
Okay.
He hisses slowly and says, well, I better settle back down before the medics start complaining again.
Yeah, sorry about the whole
Again.
working you up again.
Again.
Was not my intention.
He
I'm
says,
sorry.
intentional or not, you still did it.
Again. I'm sorry.
He says, accepted. Now, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. Get some rest, buddy.
He says, I'll try.
Good enough for me.
Okay, sunshine.
And you go to Cador's room. Or at least try to.
Try.
As you go over there, you see 2 Dragon's Guards standing post.
I'm guessing visiting hours aren't a thing right now.
I mean, you could try to approach.
Might as well.
You approach, and as soon as you do so, one of the Dragon's Guard walks in and says, halt, state your business.
Just came to check up on Cadorus.
Cador's is
After the whole...
Cador's is under security detail. Unless you are family, you're not allowed to enter.
Oh dear.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
That's fair. I was hoping to get him a drink, but oh well.
He says, the guard looks you dead in the eye and says, the only fluids he's allowed to take are approved by the doctors.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah, considering there's someone who's probably going to try and put a hit out on him.
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
active
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
He says,
Oh, if I can't get in, then at least tell him that I hope he's alright.
very well, we will.
Great.
Mhm.
And I'll be on my way. Because clearly I'm not getting anywhere with that.
Hopping and
Eh.
skipping away you go. Speaking of which,
Yep.
Whee!
and Zacharias, I'm just typing. We'll have Zacharias, you can type it while I do what Aretha and Julius do.
Mhm.
Well, excuse me, Aretha and Moon Dancer, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I think
Zachary,
Moon
so Zachary,
Dancer-
type out what you wish for Zachary to do, and I'll continue with the end of the answer. So
Lisa's gonna
Arethian,
stop by her parents or stop by her siblings just to say hi and then go.
Right.
so Arethian Moon Dancer,
Mm-hmm.
you two begin to, unless you wish to. Is there anything else you wish to do in the same before you head back to your Silverquill campus?
I think Moon Dancer's just gonna say hi to her siblings just to check in and see what's up and then go.
Okay, you go talk to your siblings. 1 second.
Yes.
1 second.
Which I forgot to give you names for, but that's
I'm sure you can figure out. I'm sure you can figure that out. You see a little brother and a little sister looking at you, and as soon as you walk up to stadium to greet them, they chirp up and immediately hop over to you and like try to hug you.
Aw.
oh. Hi.
Yeah. And hugging says, "Hey sis," they say happily to you as one of them says, "We saw it was it was so much fun watching you kick their butts out there today."
oh, thank you for coming. Is everyone else okay?
Just, oh yeah, they are. It's just unfortunate they weren't able to make it, but you know, sometimes life gets in the way.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
You
Have
see
you
your
guys
sister.
been staying out?
What?
Have you guys been staying out of trouble?
Your brother says, I have. Your sister looks to the side though.
Oh.
Ah,
Hey.
I wasn't arrested. You have to give me points.
She looks at you and says, I wasn't put in a cell, that's what you're asking.
What did you do this time?
She says, I don't think it's a good time to talk about it. But then your brother suddenly pipes and says, she decided to put graffiti on the leader's statue again.
oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Okay. Again.
Yeah. She looks and says, "Look, he put the taxes up on our family again, and don't blame me for that.
He did what?
He increased the taxes on our town again. Don't blame me for that."
Okay, well, that I actually can't blame you for.
You little
Because
rebel,
I
I like
always
you.
do the same thing.
Yeah. She's like, I had to stick it to the man somehow.
I love
Yeah.
that.
She says, "Hey, it's either that or set fire to his favorite carriage, okay?"
Okay, yeah, I'm not
And
even
then- and then-
up.
And in fact, you have to see his brother like do like a light smack on the back of her head. As you did that 2 years ago, and we had to pay a fortune to get you out of jail for that.
Oh dear.
Lovely family.
Okay.
She says, "Worth it."
Worth it. Oh my god.
Oh, okay, maybe we don't say worth it where everyone can hear.
She
I
says,
love how
she
that's
says,
your priority.
and she says, "Who's listening? The Dragon's Guard? Who cares? Then that's beyond their jurisdiction."
Okay, well, them and one of my friends.
Swings right
Hi.
there. She says, and they immediately perk up and says, "Oh, you must be a Wraithy."
I am.
And they may jump up and like fly over to you and like they're about to hug you, but then they realize, oh wait, social etiquette.
She opens
Sorry.
her arms up.
They immediately dive into your arms.
How downy are these guys?
Was that everything?
I said, how downy are these guys?
Downy on these guys?
Like,
Yeah.
you know, when a baby owl is young, they have fluffy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Moondancer, Moondancer, quick question. How long or old are your siblings?
Well, let me look at Moondancer's age really fast so that I don't fudge that up. I actually don't know if we can swear or not, so that's why I'm not to be safe. 24, okay. The youngest I think is maybe about 6, and which is the sister and the brother is, I'm going to say 10.
So
Babies.
They
yeah,
are
they're
babies.
little. They're little.
Which is especially an interesting of a feat considering the pyromania we got going on here.
Yeah,
Yep.
That was
yeah,
weird.
yeah. They're both young, younger than Moon Dancer.
Yeah.
And I'm not finding too much info on like when they become adults.
Yeah.
So we have to do some more research on that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume they age the same at the same rate as humans do.
Yeah.
Unless it says otherwise. But anyways,
So they probably still would have downy.
oh yeah,
Because if the youngest is like 6, they would definitely be covered in
downy
downy
feathers.
feathers.
Yeah, yeah. The sister's covered in downy feathers. The brother has a few, but is starting to get their adult wings.
Nice.
So make it as you wish.
I definitely rub the sisters down a little bit.
And
Aw.
she hoots happily to you.
Aww.
He says, more.
I give her a
I
little
like
scritch under the beak.
What?
Oh.
I give her a
Go
little
ahead.
scritch under the beak.
And she leans her head up to you, and you hear her brother say, "Can I have some?"
I pat his head and scritch his little head.
They both chirp happily to you.
Mm.
Zachary's Aretha is just petting Moondancer's siblings.
Yeah. Babies.
Babies.
Yeah.
Babies.
Though as they sit there with you, Aretha, they say perk up as, "Oh, that must be Mom. We need to get ready for it."
Yeah. I'll see you later.
She says, "We'll see you. We'll see you back at home when you get back."
Yeah, absolutely.
And to what your brother say, and hopefully he won't have to bust your sister out this time.
Eh,
We can always hope.
Sister says, and you hear sister say, "No promises."
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
I don't expect anything less from you anymore.
Mm-hmm. But yes, but as they prepare to get taken away by by y'all's mom, Aretha, you do you wish to look for your family, or do you wish to head straight back?
I don't think she'd expect her family to even show up for anything for her. I know that I did say that her siblings would probably be there, but I don't think she'd actually be actively looking for them.
Okay. Well, out of curiosity, uh,
Hmm.
let's see, 20%.
Yeah, she doesn't even really have the best relationship with her siblings either.
okay, so they probably wouldn't be there.
Oh, in that case,
They would be. I did mention that they would be there, but I'm not sure they'd actually be
looking
Oh,
for
okay.
there in her favor.
you, do see them nearby, but even if they did, it seems like you're at a distance where they could easily see you, but they're not coming out of their way to see you.
Right.
Ooh.
They're just busy talking to each other while the stadium is waiting for the word from the security.
Mhm.
Well, it's their loss.
It is. I agree.
Yes.
It sucks to be them.
And Zachary's only perception real fast so you can find your family. So Aretha and Moondancer, at this point, you are now free to head back to your dorms.
Okay.
You head on back. It is unusually quiet on these streets, and it's unusually empty.
Mm.
Boy.
As you head back to Silver Quill, but as you head back to Silver Quill and make your way to the dorms, both of you, investigation.
Oh no.
Oh gosh, I don't like this. I do not like this.
And Zachary, with the 19 perception, you actually do see your family in the bleachers near that's actually closer to the ground.
Mm.
Do
Okay,
you hop on over?
okay, bad.
You
I'm not.
see Yes, really, Zachary's. On that 20 and 13. Okay, so Moon Dancer, you do notice it.
Okay.
As you're making your way towards the dorms, you notice you had to go a couple stories up to get to your dorm, and you also have to go through a long hallway to get to it. You both remember where Grayson's room is,
Mm-hmm.
and Moon Dancer, as you're about to get to your dorm, you detect something coming from that room.
Ooh.
So lovely.
Can I tell what kind of something?
That'd be Arcana.
Okay. Okay, because I was like, is it like hearing magic? Okay. How is my Arcana? Oh,
And
not
also,
good.
and also, as you roll Arcana, you may roll Perception as well,
All right.
because this is so bad about this.
19.
Of course she notices.
Natural 20 and 19. So Moon Dancer,
Mm-hmm.
that same magic that you felt from the teleportation circle that Raphon pointed out,
Ooh.
it's emanating from that room. And
Uh-oh.
Arethe, with an natural 20 perception,
Mhm.
you hear Grayson's very, very faint whisper on the other side of that door.
Oh.
That's creepy.
I don't like this.
It sounds like he's whispering to someone or something in his room.
I'm going to take a closer listen.
In that case, that'll be investigation. You try to get fine details.
Yeah.
And as it happens, Zachary, you hop on over to your. Excuse me one second. Hop on over to your little brother and your mother, who are currently busy looking around for you, though clearly they don't know where you are, considering they're still searching. And do you like do a jump in front of them, or do you announce your presence first, out of curiosity?
Jump up and be like, hi. That is actually fun. 20 so I can have that facing up in the thing. There we go.
Zachary, you announce your presence. And as soon as you do so, you see your mother and your little brother immediately perk up, and your little brother immediately hops over and just tries to pounce and hug you tightly. But your mom just walks up to you and says, "Hello, my little champion." And Arethe, with a 19
Mhm.
investigation, you can just make out a few faint words from
course.
him.
Of
And he
course.
says, "Master, we've been compromised. We need to accelerate our plans." And you hear a distorted voice echoing, though you can't make out the details. It's speaking in some strange, faint voice you can't pick up. Though you can, and Moondance, you can also roll investigation as well as Arethe point, if Arethe were to point this out to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna carefully, very quietly beckon to her.
Yeah. Okay.
And Moondance, roll investigation, please.
Investigation. It's bad. Oh wait, this is actually not. Oh, nat 20 again.
Actually, I'm gonna see how quiet we are.
I mean, if you want to roll stealth, you can.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
I mean,
Considering we're hearing mysterious.
Never mind.
God, let's go! I'm obsessed right now!
You're
Okay, never mind. Never mind. Nobody hears you.
I was not expecting it to go that way.
Okay, let me do that, and then
Alright, so,
Dalip is. Oh wow,
Moondancer.
Arisi turned on nosy neighbor mode.
Mm,
you really did.
All that
So,
time in the paper
Yeah.
it rubbed off on you.
finally paid off.
So, Moon Dancer with an unnatural 20 investigation.
Yes.
You do catch a few faint words from whatever voice he's talking to.
Oof.
It says, "Voice, burn the letters. Do not leave any trace."
Oh,
The hell that's gonna happen?
I don't like that. No. Mm-mm.
And then you hear Grayson say, "What of the fool?" To which you then hear the voice say,
Oh no,
Say
it cut
what?
out.
I think he said execute. I think that's what
he said, yeah, the voice said, "Execute."
Okay.
Oh!
Can I punch Grayson?
I mean, you're with them.
I have a thing for this. I have a thing for this.
Oh, do you?
Oh, what?
Do
Which
you?
one?
I am going to cast sending.
Urgh.
Oh.
Step aside. I'm going to step aside so that way I don't get caught.
Okay,
Yeah.
move away.
Sending.
I'm also gonna move. I see everything move. I'm also just gonna move. 'Cause I don't know what she's doing. I don't want to be there.
And I'm actually going to send this to Kets to send her a warning.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, wow, it
Grayson-
isn't unlimited range. That's cool.
Oh, range
Stop.
unlimited. Oh,
That's cool.
Saw
that's
Saw
absurd.
Grayson. Let me actually say it. Yeah.
Yeah, type it out so we can all see it.
Yeah.
Time for all the guards.
This is what they're saying to you, Zachary's. And this is
Oh,
what you
shoot.
pick up. And
Oh,
that's what you
and
what
that's right, and the document.
as a master one second. That's
No.
10 words, you have 15 more.
13.
That's 13. 13 left.
Really, that should be good.
No, 12 left.
Oh yeah. That's right.
I think that's
two math
pretty
wins
good.
here.
I
Okay,
think
so-
that's a good enough message.
So Cats, you
Mhm.
hear Reethy's voice
Oh,
echo
shoot,
in your mind.
I meant to write found Grayson or saw Grayson rather. Oh yes, yeah, that's right. Then never mind.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, saw Grayson.
So Reethy's voice echoes in the back of your mind, gets to Aldi through sending. Saul Grayson, he has a master, wants to execute doors and burn docks.
Can you repeat that?
It said Saul Grayson, he has a master, wants to execute doors and burn docks.
Okay.
And also you can respond to her because you know that's how sending works. You can respond back to her to a sending.
Okay. I'm gonna respond back. Heard will tell Dapplewing and the rest of the party actually.
Okay.
Lolly is preparing to meet her boyfriend's parents. And then we get this message.
This is horrible
So not to
timing.
make you panic, but
This is horrible timing for everything right now.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was just
Kets
like,
is
that's
like-
the first one I could think of.
Like, I feel like though with Kets, it's like I'm so nervous to meet my boyfriend's parents. It's like, oh, thank God, a distraction. Let's go.
Yeah.
Distraction, that's a run.
Something I can focus on.
But look, we'll see if Cats can actually work up the courage to get to get through with Paris, because if I avoid it now, I still have to do it later.
That's true.
So what do you two wish to do after hearing that? By the
I
way,
think we're gonna stay put. We're gonna try and stay put, but stay hidden, or at least that's what I think we should do.
Yeah, and we gotta finish what Zachary's is doing too, because we don't want to speed through this while Zachary's is still trying to get through roleplay.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. So as you both stay there, roll me stealth real fast.
Yep.
Hopefully you
Yeah.
stay quiet.
Yeah, me too.
I also hope so.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't have anything for that either.
No, wait, do I? Hold on. Hold on. I'm actively checking.
As for that choice I've
No!
made,
I wish. No, that's what I was looking for.
okay, 1 second. Curse.
Wait a minute. So is Arethia's door close to Grayson's?
Relatively.
Okay, could Arithia like pretend to like very loudly drop her keys and like trying to get like make an obvious distraction to make it seem like you're not eavesdropping?
Right.
So Aretha, you unfortunately you shift around a bit much, causing some noise, but
Mm-hmm.
nothing comes from the other side. You don't hear anything on the other side of the room.
That's
Oh
weird.
dear. Oh.
arguably that's a worse reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep. But and as you hear nothing on the other side, a couple minutes pass before the voice continues. Right. So anyway, it says you then hear them say, "What of Brienne?" And you hear the other voice say, "It still has to be useless, but her rivalry with the snakes is becoming a problem."
Did you just say the snake is becoming a problem?
Her rivalry with
No,
the
the
snake.
rivalry with the
Rivalry.
snake.
Rivalry with the
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute, what did I do? What did
Snake?
I do?
Plural?
snake. Ayo.
I didn't do it, I swear.
Time we have to teach you this lesson, old man.
Yes. But as it goes on, you then hear him say, "Hey, well, she at least has her uses, unlike some other elf I know."
Well, that's rude.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Oh my gosh.
Do it-
So mean.
To which you then hear the other voice say, "You played her well until you got dirty with Cadoris. Until you got sloppy with Cadoris."
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Literally, what did my boy do to deserve this?
Honestly.
I gotta say though, I like how this mysterious master does not let Grayson on the hook, even after he tried to throw Cadorus under the bus. And Master's like, no.
Yeah,
That's like
I remember this rivalry that you had with Cadorus, remember?
he says, you hear the voice say, "I care not about this rivalry your family has with his. I do not care of it. All I need to know is that he will be dead by nightfall. Whatever his family does afterwards is none of our concern.
I know.
Just make
I'm a snake
sure
friend,
it's
maybe.
just make sure it's done." Yes, Master. Unless, of course, you want the blood mages on your family as well.
Oh dear.
oh jeez.
After
Yeah, I don't
all,
think my snake buddy's gonna be happy to hear this.
No.
Mm.
he says, they hear Grayson say, "Oh, don't worry. I'll be too big. Oh, don't worry. You won't have to worry about persuading my family with the blood mages, Master. Good. Now get to it. Yes,
It is
Master.
good because
Yes, Master. His voice sounds a bit quiet and dejected at that bit, but then you hear something. You hear something be put on a desk, and you hear footsteps coming towards the door.
Oh, for
gotta
Time
run.
to scram.
Yep, running. Well, not running. We're not gonna make it look suspicious, but we're gonna kind of hurry to my room.
Yeah.
Right to my room.
Do you wish to do so quietly? Or do you wish to just run, or just move quickly?
Move quickly, but quietly.
Yeah, quickly but
Stealth.
quiet.
Mm-hmm. Stealth.
Both.
Stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fuck it up this time.
Yeah.
You think she tried
You fucked it up again.
to? That's why I'm just using my actual dice and not trusting roll 20.
Alright, so 11, so then 23. Let the dice be with you. So, as you both quickly and quietly rush down to your dorm,
Mm-hmm.
you can hear the keys jingling right behind you. And then, right as you get to your door, get your keys out quickly and insert it and just like rush inside, probably shoving Moon Dancer inside quickly as well. You
Yep.
close the door, and just as you do so, Grace's door opens just as you close yours.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, we made it.
Oh my God.
Just.
Yeah, Aretha's gonna break down in tears.
Moon Dancer's gonna hug her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
Homegirl is not okay.
No.
You both hear a knock at the door.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Aretha?
I'm going to have Moon Dancer check the little peephole.
Yep, she kind of thighs up a bit and looks through.
You look up, you see Grayson, and he has a look of concern on his face.
Ooh.
Don't.
And someone says, Aretha? Are you okay?
She motions to Moon Dancer. Don't let him in.
Yeah. She just points to Moon Dancer's doors. Or not Moon Dancer, to Arethi's door. And just like,
Mhm.
go in there, take care of it.
Says, okay,
I'm being
if...
called. Hold on.
Also, minute you said that to him on the other side of the door.
Oh, no, she motions to Arethi's door, as in, just like, you go in there, I'll take care of this.
Okay.
Yeah, she heads to her room
As you head to your room,
and
again.
locks the door.
Look.
Aretha, you're starting to concern me. Are you sure you're okay?
This dude was acting like last night didn't happen, where he started threatening her. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Get out of here with that.
So, Moon
Dancer, like,
Dancer.
yeah, she just composes herself really fast and then opens the door and she's like, hi.
Hi, is Aretha here?
No, she just went out, actually. Is there something I can do for you?
Deception.
Probably
No.
something, actually.
She's like trying to climb out the window.
It's like that gif of the dude jumping out the window behind the guy answering the door.
Yeah, I was just about to make that reference.
Anywhere but here.
Actually,
It's actually a natural 20.
good. I'm still gonna roll a dex
Wait.
with athletics.
We both tied. Roll again.
Oh no. It's fine. I remember the stat. We're good. 23.
Okay. He looks at you as if he's studying your features and seeing if you're actually telling the truth. He says, "Oh, okay. Is
Enough, Typhoon.
Typhoon, get out."
What's Typhoon
I'm
doing?
here. Look.
She's scratching incessantly again.
No.
In the loudest way possible.
Jeez. All right. So anyway, so he looks you up and down as if studying and your posture and your expression, albeit a bit too much. And he says, "Okay. I'm sure she has. I'm sure wherever she is, I'm sure it's important.
Yeah.
Well, can you? Well, when she comes back to her dorm, can you tell her that I'm sorry?
Oh, what?
Just not being a good friend to her."
I thought you two were, you know.
We were, but it didn't work out. I wish to apologize to her for not being a good friend.
I would let her know.
Thank you.
Of course.
And he backs away, letting you close the door as he walks off.
She closes the door and then just lets out a giant sigh of, oh my god, he's gone.
I actually climbed out the window.
Well, Ripley, you're out.
That's what the Spanish show for.
Yeah, well, you're out. Well, you're out on the ground floor now, Reefy.
Well,
But yeah. So as you two get up to those shenanigans, Julius and Kets.
Okay, so I just got that very concerning news from Ricky.
Uh-huh.
yep.
So what I'm going to do is just get the parent meeting out of the way. I'm just going to rip off the band-aid now.
Mm-hmm. And Julius, you see Kets slithering towards Pero did not see.
And Xanther.
Yes, and you also see Xanther right next to right in front next to both of them talking. Though as you look at it and Kets as you approach, he does not look remotely happy.
I look anxious. I look very anxious.
Yes, Kets as you approach. He's not.
Hold on.
Julius, did you want him to do anything before Kets approaches them, or not really?
Yeah, I already decided my thing. Let Julius decide his thing.
I guess because I see it, I'm just gonna like look at a distance and just like have my hands in my pockets, just like, you know.
Just watching. Yeah, keeping an eye out.
Alright, so Julius, roll perception as this conversation happens. Kets, you approach, and almost as soon as you approach, Xanther is like very dour and very unhappy demeanor. Suddenly brightens up as he looks to you and walks over to you. Says, "Hey, Kets." He walks up to you and he holds his hands out to hug you if you wish to take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna accept the hug.
He hugs you tightly, but as you hug each other, you look towards the parents. He's facing away from you. You're facing towards them.
Because I'm assuming the parents are like somewhere else, and Xanther is like within line of sight, but not.
Yeah, but you can see their expressions.
Okay.
Their slight smiles as they're trying to talk to him fade as they see you hugging him.
Oh god. Yep, rip off the band-aid now.
He hears Xanther say, just play it cool. He mutters to you, play it cool.
I'll try.
As he walks over to you and says, Mom, Dad, this is Casoli, my girlfriend. They look and says, hello, Casoli, they say to you. They say, so, you see the father approach. So, you're the one that my son has taken a liking to. I can see why.
Roll insight on that.
And he says, I can see why.
He's very obviously full of disdain.
Because there's a condescending undertone there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
You've heard this sort of tone before, Cats. It's the same one you've heard multiple soft skins talk to you like whenever you go outside your village.
Yeah, it's the condescending, you're too different from me tone kind of deal.
Mm-hmm. And Julius, with a 70 perception, you're picking up on this. You hear every word they're saying. And as that goes on, you hear the mom say, well, dear, I'm sure there's more to her than meets the eye. I heard from our son that you are starting a candy business.
Yes, it is my passion. I really like candy.
Can we try some?
Huh?
May we try some?
Sure.
And they say, what's your hottest chocolate? If you have, at least that's what I've heard Xanther say. You make hot chocolate.
Fire chili.
May we try?
Sure.
They offer you the gold to pay for one bar, and they break it in half so they can both eat it, and they both take a bite, and no response. There's no reaction to it.
Okay.
They say,
Okay.
tastes like regular chocolate to me, but I'm sure you did your best.
Wow.
Really?
Xanther in the back.
Really?
Xanther in the back cone is like his hand is like tapping his side, and his expression is like, don't start this, don't start this. He's like, please don't start this, Mom and Dad.
I'm gonna stand up for myself because if I fold, these parents are going to do nothing but walk all over me for the rest of the time that I know them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, well, it's not regular chocolate. I grow the sugar cane in my home and grind it myself. And I grind the cocoa and I grow the cocoa tree myself.
Mm-hmm.
They look and say, oh, so you don't source it out from other places?
No, I don't. I grow all of my stuff myself.
Perhaps you underestimated that.
I'm just gonna look at Xanther.
He has to look. He has to look up. Disengage.
Uh-oh.
He's like. It looks like he's waiting for something to happen.
I'm just gonna be like, so
Oh.
I'm going to guess you weren't expecting someone that looks like me.
They look a bit taken a bit aback by the sudden blunt question. And they say, well, Strixhaven is a diverse and colorful school.
That's
So-
not what I asked you.
The one say what he's trying to say is we did not expect him to choose a Wanty. It's not an unwelcome decision. It's just a lot to take in.
You sound welcome.
Concerned, I'm not gonna start any experiments on people.
They say, oh no, we weren't expecting that at all, not at all. And we know that not all Wanty are like that.
Look at Xanther again. I'm like, that. I'm not look on my face that says that is 100% what they expected.
He's like doing the action motion, like
Yeah. So the thing, Xanther, actually is that if we continue to just fold, to to not call them out, they will keep doing it to the end of time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm like, back in character. Well, I'm not evil, and I feel like we kind of walked into this expecting me to be a certain kind of way.
They look at you and they say, he says, well, you're clearly not one of them.
Ooh.
So, I
Them.
must,
One of them.
yeah,
Oh,
Really?
yes, we're going,
Ooh.
yes, we are going this direction, y'all.
Oh, you're one of the good ones. Oh, ew.
One of them.
Ew.
Okay.
oh my god.
Yeah, we're going this direction, yes, we actually are.
Mm.
But then you hear the pilot say, well, either way, it was nice to finally meet the one that Xanther would not stop talking about. And I would like to say, I would not. Wait, earlier. He says, "I'd like to hope his judgment is clear."
I think his judgment is very clear, sir.
He says, "We'll see in time. We shall see in time."
And at this point, you see my feathers have kind of fluffed up a little bit involuntarily. And um, I'm a very calm and friendly snake, but like snakes still have that resting bitch face going on. So
That's true.
And at this point, realizing what's going on, the mother says, "Okay, honey, I think that's enough. You clearly riled up her feathers a bit too much. We didn't mean it, of course, we didn't mean anything mean by it. We just, again, unexpected. But I'm sure with time we will come to see that you are indeed a wonderful person that will take care of our son, just as he will take care of you."
and I'm sure during this conversation, I look to find my mom somewhere in the stands, and my mom looks like she's ready to fight somebody.
No, in fact, as you look towards her, as you look in the direction of your mom, she's giving like daggers, like a daggered glare at those two Genasi.
She's an all black snake, by the way.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's giving those two a death glare behind them.
Okay.
But as that goes on, she slithers towards Xanther, and Xanther actually looks at him and says, "Oh, hi. Are you? Yes."
So they have met before. Remember, Xanthor stayed at the temple.
It says, "Oh, it says, oh, hey." He says, "Oh, hello. How are you doing?" She says, "I'm doing well, Xanther. Oh, you fought bravely against both those teams, and I'm glad to say either you have proven yourself worthy of my daughter." She said, and the conversation goes on between those two, and he relaxes consider much more as he talks to your mother.
Yeah, which
Aw.
is funny considering my mom. Because uh because the celestial thing hasn't been happening for very long in my family. My mom still looks like a classic evil auntie, and I'm the one that looks a lot more friendly, and not her.
Yeah, but interestingly enough, as he calms down from what his two parents are doing, he just mostly he's having a casual conversation with your mom like nothing.
Aw.
Which is telling, very telling. Okay, the band-aid has been ripped off. Let me disengage from this conversation.
And they say, well, if you need to be going, just slowly, we wish you well with your shop, and we hope you make something a bit hotter for us next time. As they turn and walk away.
I'm thinking to myself, man, you don't dictate what is on my menu.
Honestly.
You do not dictate that.
Yep. And you wish to head towards your mom and Xanther, not really.
I'm sure like in between cuts that I already talked to my mom. What I'm going to do is what is more pressing, which is tell the rest of the party what Arisi just told me.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, let me go back to Julius, and I'm gonna tell Julius thank you for keeping an eye out because that was extremely stressful.
Yeah. Also, that was. Are you okay?
No. But I'll go into that later. But Arisi just told me something super important. I mean, and out of character, I'm going to lower my voice so that only Julius hears, because I don't have any telepathic sending spells or anything.
Nope.
I'm going to tell Julius that Arisi just overheard Grayson receiving an order from somebody to execute Kidoris
Wait, where's Arisi?
back in the dorms.
That means he's there.
Yes.
We need to alert the guards about that. And
Yeah, tell that boy. I want to tell you first, and then I'll tell that boy.
what would you what am I gonna do? I don't want to assume what you want me to do. So what would you want me to do?
Mhm.
Hi,
Thanks for your input, Cody.
Cody on.
Hi.
This is all a volunteer a suggestion.
Alright, so
But I'm gonna tell Julius. I'm like, I don't know. I just wanted you to be informed. I didn't want to just run off without telling you or anything.
Okay. He's gonna say this. All right. I'm kind of done with my parents, and he kind of has like that sort of like dismissive tone in his voice when he says that. So I think what is best right now is to let the guards know, and then I'm gonna jog it to Silverquill.
Good idea.
Okay. Speaking of which, Zachary's, as you're busy talking with your parents, you notice Julius and Kisswally are making a beeline north.
I would probably go and tell Zachary too. I don't want to just run off and leave him.
Yeah, you do notice that Julius is starting to move with haste to the north, and you notice Kitswali, the big, colorful snake, swimming towards you.
Get him to stop barking. Oh my god. Wait a second.
Just waiting for Zachary to type.
Yeah, we're just waiting on finish typing.
Well, guess I'm introducing another friend? And you notice two other hairfolk Kitswali talking to Zachary's. One younger and one older.
As soon as I realize that there's more hair folk, I'm gonna stop at a distance. Because rabbit is on the menu for me, so I'm not gonna get right up in their space.
Zachary, as Esther's trying to outdo you when it comes to like messing with each other's hair, he suddenly stops and freezes, and he freezes and he says, "Zachary, who's that?"
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
He's like, "This is Zachary's big snake."
That's my friend.
A bestie.
a bestie that will not eat you.
Mhm.
I won't do that.
As long as you say pretty please.
What?
Mhm.
Pretty please don't eat me.
A cool, awesome friend who makes candy. Ruthie says. Oh, Moon Dancer.
Okay, I think he's done. But I was literally typing, pretty please don't eat me.
Aw.
I think he's done barking. I think we're good.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll eat like the animal rabbit, but I'm sure to a hair folk there is not a difference. So
Possibly.
yeah.
It's like a lobster.
Lita, you're Lolo. Lita, you're Lolo. Says, Pat Master's head in comfort. It's okay, kiddo. This is Getsuoli, my friend and teammate. Leans over conspiringly and whispers loudly. She also makes some really tasty candy. Winky face. As soon as you say
Winky face,
candy, the moment you say candy,
Oh my god.
Aster's fearful look immediately turns to a look of shock, like, candy? You have candy?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
But Zachary mom said, Aster, you've already had enough cotton candy today. You're not having any more.
Mm.
Just
Cotton candy, but okay.
but no, sir. She says, you must be my son's friend.
Mm-hmm.
She smiles warmly. She looks upon you. It's good to meet you. It's good to meet you at last.
Good to meet you too. Also, I'm just gonna say this right now. I do not eat sentient creatures. I'm not like most want to. Okay.
She says, "As any friend of Zachary's is a friend to us."
Also, I'm gonna say to the kids, like, just you can come back to me. How long is everyone gonna be here? Actually, is it just today, or is everyone
It's just
gonna
today.
be here multiple days?
It's just today.
Okay. I'll just say, like, you can come back to me later. Just don't eat too much candy, otherwise you'll be fat like me.
She says, "But I want all of it." She says, "Yes, sir."
You don't want to be fat like me, especially since you're gonna be digging tunnels. No.
Mm.
Later though. Later.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna relay the important thing to Zachary's, and that only Zachary's can hear.
Okay. So yeah, you relayed that Grayson is talking to a mysterious voice he calls Master. He's planning to burn a bunch of docs and papers and letters, and also it's conspiring to kill Ghidorus tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And not for nothing, Cats, but I'm pretty sure I'll be dead ages ago if you did eat sentient folks, says with a slightly playful smirk.
That is true. Yeah.
You hear Zachary's mother say, but you had to catch us first. Yes, but you had to catch us first.
Yeah, that's also true, isn't it?
She says with a smirk. She says with a knowing smirk.
Mhm.
Good cardio.
Good cardio.
Oh my god, Julius.
And no, I did not turn into a chicken at any point this year. Why
Yeah.
do you ask?
I'm just waiting for someone to drop that on her. I'm just waiting for someone to tell her that.
Why did you embarrass Zachary's?
I would.
Oh my god.
He was there for that anyway, because I didn't think I was actually in the class for that.
No, but we all saw him turn into a chicken before.
That's true. I don't.
Well, it was
remember-
only like a class trip, so only a few people actually saw that.
Wait,
All right.
what?
Well, we heard about it.
Yes.
I'm so confused. I thought the one session, because while we were in the vaults, didn't he turn into a chicken?
Oh right.
Oh no, that was during the that was during
That
the
was a
little tour.
museum trip.
That was a museum tour.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, but
with-
then he also turned back into a chicken during the tour.
Oh yeah.
Right,
When we were
yeah.
taking
Oh
the tour.
yeah. That was explained why he was. That's explained why he was gone.
Yeah.
While he was away in real life.
Mhm.
Also, rough on I sent you a question in the chat.
Then I just chilling.
Oh, they're be right back. Never mind.
Mhm.
But yes, but yeah, Zachary, you are relayed that Grayson plans to execute Ghidorah tonight, and also plans to destroy a bunch of documents and papers and letters inside his dorm. Make that as you wish.
Nope.
Careful.
I dropped something. Dropped something on
Is
my
Rockman still there?
Oh no, Rafan had the BRB.
What?
Rafan had the BRB.
Oh,
Yeah, they said that in the D&D text chat.
okay. Yeah, I see now.
D&D. Oh. Anti racism, yes.
Yeah, classy, huh?
Mhm. Love it.
Sorry, here's Stephen shots. Had the professors been informed yet, Kets? Zachary says, had the professors been informed yet, Kets?
Not professors, but yes to Captain Dappleway. Dappleway knows.
He does know?
Yes, because I made a run for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because Julie's made a beeline for Captain Dapplewing.
Okay.
And we shall get to that in a second. And y'all continue and just need to just real fast.
Yeah.
Y'all continue the conversation.
We'll
Okay,
do a 10-minute break.
Yeah.
Yes, break would be great.
Well, I'm gonna say y'all continue the conversation and just need to use the rest real fast.
You want to mute?
Yes. Well, I can make it. You gotta keep talking. Because I'll be right back in a second.
Okay.
Did hear a typhoon.
Yeah, she was standing outside the door.
Oh.
we had to kick her out because she scratches in the loudest way possible.
Oh no.
She wants attention.
Mm.
She does, and she wants attention all the time. When I start a Discord call for any reason, she just appears asking for attention.
Reminds me of like whenever I do like my telecall appointments, I get all the text messages.
Yeah, any other time.
No.
You don't get any messages.
Hi, Typhoon.
I mean, she's fine as long as she doesn't start scratching again. Mm-hmm.
We love this cat.
And I'm back.
Because it's been long enough to where Typhoon is not going to know why we're putting her out.
Right.
So.
Right.
Because cats, they're smart, but they're not that smart. Yeah, I know, Typhoon. It's not food time yet. You got like an hour and a half.
Oh.
Time in my heart, please.
My heart said it's 5 o'clock, so therefore you can give me my dinner.
My heart says,
Daylight savings time.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, feed me.
give me food, I'm starving.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much water sounds. That's
Hey, kitty.
Typhoon.
right.
There's some videos saying that cats that a cat loves you if they let you touch their belly, But like they never say that depends on the cat's personality.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Some cats just don't want to be touched.
Yeah, like some cats they just don't like being touched for any reason.
Mm-hmm.
They still love you, but they just
Some
don't
cats,
want to be touched.
some
Yeah.
cats
And then
just
there are
say,
some cats that love to be touched, but have areas that are complete no-go zones, like the belly.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Like how Ite, where he will sometimes allow you to touch his belly.
Oh yeah, Ite. Yeah, Ite is one of those. He's one of the few belly rub cats. Typhoon, she does not like her belly being touched, but only when she's laying down or sitting. She doesn't mind it when she's standing up.
Mm.
Maybe it's because you're used to me picking you up. Maybe that's why.
Exactly. Even so, it's probably best to get out to the other professors as fast as possible, especially if you'll ensure they will be able to stop that maniac and his other accomplices faster. So consciously holds his little brother protectively.
Oh yeah. Um, we can at least make sure that Dapplewing
Is informed.
told the professors because I'm hoping that Dapplewing told the professors because if she did, why?
Why? For why? For what
Mhm.
reason?
Speaking of
Have
which,
a chat.
speaking of which, Julius,
Yeah.
as you're making a mad dash for Captain Dapplewing, while the conversation with Zachary and Kets is going, you spot her about to head out of the about to leave the stadium to conduct her own searches, but you can stop her before she does so.
I make a run and I go, Cap Deathwing!
She stops and looks to you. Oh, yes, Julius.
Uh, so, Grayson is, we got, sending message from Marishi. She's back in the dorm. He's in the Silver Quill, Grayson, Silver Quill dormitory, uh,
Oh, buddy.
right now. He communicated with someone he calls um a master. Cador's life is being threatened, and there are letters that are being burned. We gotta go and do something about it.
So at the end of that really long, exhausted voice, she says, "As all units converge on Silver Quill right now."
Julius over here having an asthma attack.
She has all Dragon's Guard within Silver Quill's campus converge on Grayson's dorm right now.
Oh, that's gonna spook Moon Dancer.
And not even 5 minutes later, Moon Dancer
Hi.
and Arethy, you hear the sounds of multiple loud footsteps, armored footsteps approaching inside your dorm, and you hear a loud bang on Grayson's door, and it says, "Open up, Dragon's Guard business."
Moon Dancer's just gonna open the door and peek her head out. Like, what's up?
So I'm gonna find yeah. Yeah. Open up, Dragon's Guard. And then all of a sudden, you hear a loud, what sounds like a foot being kicked against the door as the door is broken open off its hinges.
Oh.
And but when they rush in, silence.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
And you're back.
Oh, fun.
And on break.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, I really just came back when we were on break, huh?
Oh my god!
I shall recap.
Okay.
Well, welcome back.
Welcome
Well,
back.
okay.
Yeah, I open up.
Yeah, open up.
Alright, well we'll start with you when we get back from the break, Rafon.
Okay. That bodes well.
Okay, going on mute now.
So, long story short, Rafan.
Where's gonna be?
Basically, Arethi and Moon Dancer went back to Silver Quill.
Yep.
Found out that Grayson's there. Grayson attempted to make contact with Arethi. Arethi escapes outside the window. she sent a message, a sending message to Ketz. Ketz told Julius. Julius just ran to the garden while in the ludes of having an asthma attack to explain what's happening, and now the guards came back and it was silence when they walked in to the Silver Quill dorm.
And all the while, Rafan is still at the infirmary.
Just received orders that somebody wants Kadora's dead, and you're actually near Kadora's right now.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna eat a pickle.
Okay, you do that.
I guess I'll just eat my dinner then.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back in about around 350 CST. So in 8 minutes.
Surely I can finish this in 8 minutes.
I'm sure. She's staring at you.
Huh?
She was staring at you.
Yeah, I know, because she wants to bite my pencil, and she can't bite my pencil.
Alright, go on mute.
Hello. No, I'm good. Thank you. Perfect. Like what? Mhm. Oh, thank you.
Yo.
Hi.
Hello. Typhoon has returned.
Oh, shoot. Wrong button.
Mm. All right, we'll be starting back up in shortly. Just waiting for everyone to get back.
Actually, I'll be right back one more time.
Mm-hmm. But yeesh. Can't wait to see what happens with y'all next.
Hello, I'm here.
Hello.
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 All right.
Hi.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I am
All right,
back
three
in time.
Very good. Okay, we're gonna get back. We're gonna start this back up because we're starting up with you, Rafon. All
Yippee.
right, back to it. Rafon.
Hi.
You are currently. You said you're sitting in the infirmary.
Yeah. On his way out.
Yeah, you're about to be on your way out. As you're about to head out, though, perception right now.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm. 19.
Nice.
19.
Oh.
Joy.
You are about to head out the exit. But just as you're about to leave, you suddenly hear. Actually, with that perception, roll me Arcana real fast.
Okay.
Now, you detected it, but do you know what it is?
That's. No, I'm re-rolling that.
Oh, you're doing lucky?
No, I rolled a 3.
Oof.
And then I re-rolled and got 16, so that's a unnatural 20.
Nice.
It's burned 1 luck. That's fine.
Okay, good. The good thing you hold on to your luck.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 20. You detect the faint presence of a teleportation. And
shit.
you swear you can smell the scent of burnt parchment upon it as well.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh gosh, it's happening.
And that magic is originating from Ghidorus's room.
Of fucking course it is.
Oh, okay.
And do you turn back and run?
Yeah?
You turn back and run, and just as you do so, you don't hear anything else. It's suddenly silent.
No.
Mhm.
No.
I don't, I
Oh,
don't
that
like
ain't good.
So as you get towards Ghidorus's room, the guards haven't reacted at all. They actually see you running and says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up there!" And they see you running towards his room. What do you do now?
Teleportation spell. Someone's just used a teleportation spell.
They look and says, "What are you talking about?" Wait, they look into the room and as you look inside the room, Ralphon, even though there's no noise of any kind coming from that room, you see Grayson
Oh, for
coming out,
Christ.
of a teleportation hole, and in his hands is a long, serrated dagger.
Oh, for God's sake.
And as you look upon it, roll me investigation really fast.
Oh shit.
And also, there's no noise coming out.
Oh, that's an easy pass, actually. 23.
You recognize that blade almost immediately.
Oh.
It is a dagger of venom.
Of fucking course it is. Sorry.
Okay.
And here's the thing: the color of here's the thing: at the very tip of the blade, where you can see just a little of the color of the poison, you recognize the poison almost immediately. It's wyvern poison.
Oh, boy. Oh.
And here's the thing: what do you do as you see this?
Why aren't the guards moving?
The guards look inside, but as soon as they see that, they try to get inside, but when they do, a symbol appears on the door.
Oh
Okay.
no.
It's arcane lock.
Oh crap.
Oh no.
What is it? Do I have... No, I do not have Dispel Magic. Fuck.
No.
I have
Oh.
Detect Magic, not Dispel Magic.
Question.
How long would it take me to undo that?
What was that, Kets?
Question to Rockin.
Hi.
Would you happen to have acid on you?
Yes.
Could you melt the lock, possibly?
Keep in mind, this is arcane lock.
Well, I mean, if you
If you destroy the lock of the
if you
door
destroy
itself,
the door frame, I think
it would just.
It
Cause I
would
don't think
just...
cause I don't think arcane lock grants the door immunity to all damage. I don't think that's how that works.
No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Lock cannot be unlocked by any unmagical means. Well, it can't be unlocked.
Yeah, but can it be destroyed?
Doesn't say anything about being destroyed.
Exactly.
Just beat it with a rock.
I could beat it with a whole lot worse than a rock.
Acid.
Well, what do you do?
I'm going to assume that picking the lock is going to take for fucking ever.
Yes.
It is.
Probably.
So I'm just gonna take the slightly easier way about, and hopefully I won't get hit with the damages.
Okay.
Ooh.
So what'd you say you wish to destroy the lock? It's
I can set it on fire. I can throw acid at it.
Alright, do as you wish. And as you're doing that, the guards are trying to break through the door, and one of them actually pulls out a saying so and says, "We have an intruder inside the infirmary. We need backup over here right now." And not even a minute later, you hear thundering in plate mail coming towards you. But yeah, rough
Oh,
on.
actually, ice breaks locks. I forgot that
thing.
ice can do that.
Do your thing.
I can just freeze it for free.
And here's the thing, it's an inanimate object. You roll advantage regardless.
Yippee!
And that's a natural 20. Roll your damage.
Jeez.
Oh, I love this. I think what I'm supposed to roll for damage here. That is...
At level 5. Oh, you're level 3 right now, so it's 1d8.
That's fine.
Roll damage.
As soon as I find my d8, that's a d10. Found my d8. It's fine.
I always mix up D8.
That's a 5 plus
That's-
spell attack bonus, which would be
Well, spell bonus doesn't add on
is
to
per
your.
hit. Yeah.
That's just a hit. But 5 becomes 10 because you crit. The front of the where part of the door do you hit, by the way? Just so I know how to describe this.
Well, I mean, chill touch is specifically on the lock because the lock will expand and break. That's
Okay,
how
you
ice
st-
works.
All right, so you freeze it on the log. It expands rapidly because this is magical ice, and all of a sudden, it shatters, and the arcane lock falters.
Neat.
What do you do now?
Breaks out the door.
All right, roll me athletics with advantage as the 2 guards help you out.
Woo!
Let's go.
That's 16. Plus, yeah, it's not 16 because I don't have anything in strength.
Okay.
Oh.
So with your assistance, with the assistance of the guards. Good.
No,
Oh, with
I
the
just
assistance of
realized
the
that
guards.
it's technically a +1, so 17.
No.
It's
With the
fine.
assistance, but regardless, with the assistance of the guards, you break the door down, and as soon as you do so, dead silence. You're surrounded by complete silence. And even if you shout, scream, yell, or whatnot, nothing comes
Oh, that
out.
explains a lot.
Oh. I hate it here.
Hey, I still have Libra, don't I?
Mm-hmm. Also, by the way, this room is very small. It's like 15 by 15.
Libra can grapple. Libra doesn't have to follow my actions.
Okay, you wish to grapple Logration?
Yeah.
Okay, make a ballsy athletics check.
Come on, babe. That is a 19 on the dice plus 3. 22.
Nice.
So I can just picture. So I can picture this. You see him about to put a blade, raise his blade up and just shanking down hit onto his neck, but you charge and basically do a football tackle, and just tackle him to the ground, cause him to drop his blade.
Libra, my beloved. I'm taking that dagger, thank you very much.
You do. As you do so, the 2 guards, seeing what you did, immediately rush to him and just tackle him to the ground and restrain him quickly before locking him in a pair of magical binding.
Nice. 1 down, 2 to go.
Oh, thank
And
God.
great, And Grayson, he's like shouting and yelling, but it's just silence as his mouth is like, you just see his mouth like moving rapidly, like he's trying to scream and yell, but
Or plead his case. Neither of which would help him.
I was forced to. I don't think that'll hold up in a court of any sort.
I mean, it might lessen his sentence a little if he's doing it under duress, but
Maybe.
yeah, it doesn't exactly counter the fact that he did just attempt murder.
Yeah.
So with that, Rafon, thankfully, after seeing what happened, you have effectively restrained the voice.
Hey.
Unbeknownst to all of you.
Yeah, no one knows.
Whoops.
Whoopsies.
So Rafon, and then the silence is dispelled because they have restrained Grayson, and he's in the middle of you don't know what you're doing, and he freezes as he looks upon you. Now the sound has been returned. He says, "What have you done?"
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
the Raffin, right?
He's saying that to Rafon. What have you done?
It's Raffin done.
Oh, I don't
What have
know.
you
Stalking
done?
attempted murder.
Yeah.
He says,
What?
this man tried to kill one of your teammates.
Under your chaos.
What are you talking about? I did not do such a
What
thing.
am I talking about?
Yeah.
Roll.
Exactly.
And before he can say any more, he's suddenly gagged by one of the guards who says, "You'll be explaining yourself to Lordhold."
Oof.
Oh dear.
Jeez.
I think this Lord might have heard Kador say Grayson did it.
Yeah, but it was during his event.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, Rafon, you see him get taken out with force as he's like trying really hard to like get out of the grasp, but clearly failing because there's two dragons guard he's trying to fight against. And he looks back at you, Rafon, and says, "Mark my words, Rafon. You and the Kenny crew are marked."
Okay.
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 What else is new?
Yeah.
Honestly.
He shouts out, "This is not over. Next year, you all will be asking for it." And he's taken away, is shouting and screaming before he is taken out of the infirmary and away from all of you.
You know what pleads your case very well? Threats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a great.
Definitely a great way to make yourself look
You-
innocent.
Mm-hmm.
You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be
Cannon
used
will be
against
used
you.
against you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Says the Miranda laws.
But no one told Grayson that clearly.
So Rafon, at the
Freedom
end
of
of all,
press, TM.
with that being done, Rafon, Kadoris looks. By the way, as you're doing this, Kadoris, he was out the entire time.
Yeah, makes sense.
To be fair, he did have silence cast over him, so it makes sense.
Yeah, so he has no idea that you just saved his life.
That's fine.
Just how I like it.
Praise.
Though as you are about to leave, roll me perception real fast.
Ick. I don't know, that's worth using another luck on. I don't think it is. 13?
High or low?
Oh, okay, maybe it was worth it. Hi. Fuck.
Hello.
Really?
Oh, come on.
I should have used a luck. God damn it.
You swear you heard a mouse.
Oh. A mouse in a
Go
hospital?
back to sleep.
You swear you heard something, but must be a mouse.
Sure. Yeah.
Me.
So, with that, Do wish I had a note.
Libra deserves a very large meal.
So true.
Yeah, probably. So, Rafan, you head on out. Probably head into the tavern to get a heavy drink or something at that point.
No, I need
and
that.
and going for the top down. Now that you've finished that, Aretha Moon Dancer.
So yeah, I
Yes.
just have a free dagger now.
You have a dagger of venom, is it?
Yeah.
You should probably give that to the guards.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
will.
One of the guards actually
Right.
says Rafan dagger.
Oh,
Mhm.
right.
That is evidence.
Yeah,
Here you go.
keeping that is a good way to get expelled.
And now your fingerprints are also on it.
Yeah.
Listen,
So
I
anyway,
have witnesses testifying to the fact that I didn't use it.
all right. So Aretha and the Moon Dancer.
Mm-hmm.
You you hear a loud rumbling and shuffling around in the other room. That was Grayson's. Do you wish to look?
Well, I'm probably still outside, but yeah.
Well, and Moon Dancer, you actually look outside. Aretha's still outside.
Mm-hmm.
Mundanta's just gonna be like, okay, you can come back. He's not there. Well, there's rustling from his room, but I think it's the gods.
Okay,
'Cause
can
I
you help me
did-
back up?
Yeah. Do you have anything long enough?
Let me see.
Wait, why am I asking you that? I have rope. Hold on.
Yes. You could also use your streets.
I should recommend rope.
Yeah, we could. However, and then she just throws down the rope.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna climb up. Should I roll for that?
Just for just 6 feet. You don't have to roll for it.
All right.
And plus,
I
and
just
plus,
climb
Minette's
up.
helping.
Yes.
You climb back up, exerting yourself a bit as you get inside,
Mhm.
and again, you hear a lot of loud ruffling and movement inside Grayson's room.
Oh dear.
Roll perception,
Yeah.
both of you.
Yep.
Okay, I think my perception's rather.
Do I perceive?
Do we perceive?
No, I do not.
Oh.
What else do?
I'll perceive. Only blind.
Honestly. Wait, what are we rolling with?
Hearing.
Is that
Oh, you're
advantage?
blinded by the
or
sound of
no?
silence.
Unless you want to peek inside.
I would not.
No, but you. I forget. Do I have advantage on hearing or just sight?
Right.
I think it's right.
Okay, then that would be 18.
You hear the chatter from the guard saying, Captain Dapplewing, we have recovered months upon months worth of students' letters inside this room.
Oh, dude, Grayson,
And we've
Whoa.
also
come on.
we have discovered very disturbing plans written down on inside his room as well. And
Ooh.
and then here we found plans regarding in the incident at the Battle of Strixhaven.
Oh, I'm glad Ari isn't able to hear this.
So Moondancer, that's what you hear the guards saying, and then you hear one of the you actually hear what's probably the sergeant saying, "Soldiers, I just got confirmation that they found the voice and they've apprehended him."
She just lets out a breath of relief at that. It's just like, he's been detained.
Oh my goodness.
Do you wish to see that? That is what you hear from inside of Grayson's room. Make it that as you wish.
I think
Yes.
I'm going to. I think we can probably safely leave the room now. We
I
should probably
think
go and find
so.
the others.
You go outside. You remember the rest of your group was at Strixhaven Stadium and Ralphon being at the infirmary.
Yes. Let's head to the infirmary.
Okay. By this
Okay.
point, oh, this should be interesting. So you all get to about right here as you
Okay.
both are walking. As you both are walking,
Uh-oh.
Oh, fine.
you see a large presence of Dragon's Guard on this road,
Oh.
Oh,
and
lovely.
in the center of the group, you see Grayson, heavily bound and chained and gagged, being forced towards the Biblioplex.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I mean, I guess we know who killed Grayson.
Mm-hmm. Aerie just huffs and keeps walking.
As you walk past him,
Mandanza also just walks past.
briefly,
Yes.
you hear Grayson's voice, barely even a whisper, in the back of your mind. It's a spell message.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's gross.
I hate this.
He says to you, "Be lucky that your friend found me first."
Yeah, chill goes down my spine. Hit that one.
He says, "But unfortunately, the others are still out there."
Oh,
When-
jeez.
Mandanza notices Earthy looking a bit uncomfortable and just grabs her hand.
She's probably like pale now.
Yeah. She just grabs Earthy's hand and just like, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Let's hurry to Ruffin.
Yeah. Yeah, based on his message was, "You may have caught me. You're lucky your friend caught me, but the others are still out there."
Ooh. Yeah, no, me too. Eep.
So at that point, everything moves as you get to the infirmary, and you see Ruffin. Ruffin, what are you doing? And as you leave at this point, you see Ruffin leaving the infirmary, probably to, you know, just decompress from that.
Yeah, he's kind of just walking off the stress at the moment.
At this point, Ruffin, you see Moondancer and Arethi approaching.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hi.
I see
What,
you've helped take Grayson out.
Oh, yeah.
Is everything okay?
I just got a
Huh?
very
Yeah, no,
threatening
everything's
message
fine.
from
I'm just
him.
a little, what's the phrase? High strung.
Ah.
Mm,
Well, I just got a very threatening message from him.
Yeah, he does that, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know the man.
That's fair.
All I know is he tried to kill someone.
Yeah, I know. I sent the message to let the guard know.
Oh, that's why there's so many of them now. Got it.
Yeah. Let's find the
Yeah, no,
others.
I went to see Tsuklu and
Ah.
Kadoras, and I
How
guess
are
I was
they?
just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'd say otherwise.
Yeah, I'd say we're, well,
Or in a really good place at a really good time if you're anyone but him.
Yes.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad they're okay. Let's
Mhm.
let's go find the others, okay?
Sure.
I think they're still
I
at,
could use a walk.
I think they're still at the stadium.
So as you three head back to the stadium, at this point, Kits and Julius and Zachary, you both have been at the stadium waiting for word from the guards. All three of you roll perception with hearing.
Oh,
Oh, perception with hearing. Okay.
no.
Oh, come on.
You do not perceive.
Does anyone perceive?
The teams be
Oh,
like, hold on.
this is for the group in the stadium, Moondancer.
I know.
Oh,
Kits, you're the only one who hears this. Kits, you hear from a guard passing by, you hear on the same zone that the voice has been captured.
Well, that was quick.
However, the other two are unaccounted for.
Hmm.
However, the other two are unaccounted for.
Yeah, which we're gonna have a problem with. Can
Yeah.
I do a scent check for a cat? A
Sure.
white cat specifically.
Sure. You may.
Nice.
Okay,
Neat.
my rolls are cooperating.
You do detect the faint traces of a certain white cat. However, there's just one little problem.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
It's going off
Oh.
campus.
Oh no!
Oh, on
Oh.
campus?
It went off campus.
Okay. I'm gonna let a guard know that this is the scent that I'm picking up.
As soon as you let them know, they report it, and you see multiple other guards teleport towards where that scent was going.
Ow.
But as they continue going, you see them go towards the gates of Strixhaven itself. And, unfortunately, the central goes off beyond the gates.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Three hands got away.
Crap. Well,
Well, at least we got
she's gonna
Grayson.
continue to be a thorn in my side, isn't she?
What's that?
She's going to continue to be a thorn in my side, isn't she?
Possibly.
Yeah. Because she's still mad about the boyfriend thing.
Hmm.
Yep.
And with that, the guard immediately reports that the Jester is no longer on campus. So that's one person on it. That's one person while missing is accounted for.
But just leaves Vlad.
So
Yeah.
Vlad, so you're saying Vlad and Brienne both got away?
More likely than Vlad, they're not sure of, but at this point, he may as well have escaped.
They're gonna be a problem. Well, at least we got one of them. So there's that.
And at this point, you look back. You see the rest of your friends have gathered. So now you can probably return if you wish. You can probably return to the group if you wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because chasing that cat off campus is it's not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you see Ralphon, Moondancer, and Aretha have linked up with all of you. You may now intermingle.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not okay.
Yeah.
I can imagine, considering the foolishness Grayson is up to.
I don't think anyone will be okay.
You hadn't even heard the majority of what he said.
Still, I don't think Theodorus is going to be alone for while those two vermin scums are caught. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes. But as that goes on, was it
tell
Joyce?
his friends. We should tell his friends.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Last thing I remember them being was their locker room.
I'm gonna look at them and I'll be like, "Would you be okay if I was just the one to tell them?"
Yes, all of you.
Oh, okay. I thought you asked a specific person. Okay, I
No,
didn't hear that
Yeah,
part.
just everyone.
waiting
Would you
for-
be okay if I
Who?
was just the one to tell his friends about
Yeah.
Cadoris?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah,
All
go
right.
for it.
Yeah, because I think if we all just go into their locker room, they might think of something else.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So Joyce, you head to the locker room, and you can, as you're about to enter in, you can hear shouting from underneath.
Oh dear.
Well, that's not good.
It's Maneo shouting about how angry and he's angry about how Cadorus lied to them and how they've been strung along for some sort of disgusting evil plot.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
You hear me shout, "Go away, whoever you are!" But
What?
then you hear Althea says,
What's the name
Maneo, calm yourself. Who is it?
Oh, wait, Maneo.
I'm gonna open the door slightly and be like, "It's just me."
Oh, Julius. Sure. Is everything okay?
I need to talk to y'all.
You hear Maneo say, "Make it quick."
Okay. First off, I'm gonna
Nice.
need you to take a deep breath in and out, okay, before we continue this conversation. Got it?
Dizazin, the Dragonborn, walks by. Maneo says, "Just let him talk. Just let's
Thank
hear him out."
So, there's been a lot that has been going on that has happened, but I want you to know that while Cadorus, yes, had involvement of attempting to hurt one of my teammates, it was not his decision alone. He
Althea,
seemed
good.
to have been forced into it.
Althea looks upon you, while Dizazin, he has a look of realization and growing dread before Althea says, "You mean to tell me that the reason he acted the way he did and the stunts he pulls because he was being blackmailed or coerced?"
Yes.
She grows quiet and says, "That certainly explains a lot." But then Manana says, "And so what if he was being forced? He had a choice. And he chose to hurt one of you, and he chose to side with a cult."
No, he didn't make the choice willingly. You have to understand, Cadorus wouldn't just do this just because he's vengeful. That's not Cadorus.
And what was he?
I know, Rafan. Uh, you know Cadorus.
But also, he
Yeah,
has a
no,
choice. Huh?
Yeah, no, Sam.
You know, so Julius is like rubbing his temples, going, "You know Cadorus. You have been with him around long enough.
You hear
You
Dizaz
think
and
he would willing to just throw his whole teammates away? You know how much of a leader he was here."
you hear Dizaz say he had a lot of issues to work out, but I agree he would never just do something as reckless as that.
Okay. So, not only that, but this isn't ended yet for him.
When Ale looks upon you, Julius, his eyes coldly says, "Do you mean to tell me they haven't expelled him?"
I don't know what the fate of it is, but you're his friends.
You then hear Althea say, "What of Vlad? Did they find him at least?"
There isn't an answer to that.
And Brienne?
As far as we know, there isn't a trace left of her yet.
Maneo growls lowly and says, "When I find those two."
You will do nothing and report it to the authorities because the last thing that you need as 2 get expelled.
Zazan says, Maneo, you really need to see a counselor or something. This is not. This isn't help. This isn't you.
So they
Maneo,
go to therapy.
Maneo glares at Dazazan and says, I could never fathom doing that. Why anyone would do that.
I see that you care for your friend, but if you put everything in your own hands, you're gonna drive everybody else away, man. Take it from someone who knows.
He sighs low and says, is there anything else we need to know?
Mm.
Because the both most likely Vlad and Bree have gotten away, Kadors still needs people to have his back.
Alpheus, go ahead.
I'm telling you this now because I am not close to Kadors, but you guys are, and he needs people that he can trust, and he trusts you. I need you to be that friend for him.
Althea looks at them both, looks at you and says, he's made a lot of mistakes and he's doesn't have the best reputation, but he confided his trust in us for a reason. Let's at least hear him out.
Alright. That's all I have to say because if I was in Kador's position, I would have at least wanted some friends.
Zazan says, well, if it means Vlad is no longer part of our team and he gets better, I'm all for it. And you hear Mineo say, I'll think about it.
That's fine. You can think about it. He just needs people in his life that he can trust.
Besides Wooly, noted. Now, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah. By the way, I want a proper rematch because I feel like we should have one.
I think that was a bit unfair.
Althea comes, well, we'll see how the next year goes.
Cool. Catch you later.
Yeah, Zazan says, as see you next year, Julius, he says happily.
Alright.
And with that, you exit back out to the rest of the group. Now, with that being said, you then see Captain Dapplewing. He has noted that the manhunt for Grayson is done, but the manhunt for both Brienne and Vlad needs to be called off because they are now no longer be anywhere to be seen on campus. So when she didn't hear the announcement and go on says, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate your patience and we do apologize for the long wait time. The manhunt has been called off. You're all free to return to your dorms and you're free to leave campus. We apologize for how the event went and we wish to see you all next year.
Where's my Quinny? I need my Quinny.
Quinny nearby walks to you and he just gives you a very tight hug.
I hug him back. Just
That's
releasing a
me
lot
too.
of like.
He says nothing. He just breathes in and out slowly to just decompress and also to support you.
Harry can't wait to go home.
Yeah.
And Moondancer, you see Shivadri glide down to you, and she holds out her wings to you to like just hold you.
Aw.
She accepts it and leans into the embrace.
She holds your hands, and she lays her head against and she puts her forehead against yours as she coos gently to help calm each other down.
Undenta smiles and goes back.
Oh, it's slowly. You see Xanther. At this point, you see Xanther has just completely removed himself from his parents, who were trying to talk to him, but he just completely removed himself from him and saying he needs to be somewhere.
Sure, he's mad with them too. Like where they, like the things they chose to say to me were not okay.
In fact,
I'm pretty sure he's mad with them for that.
yeah. In fact, as you look towards them, and I'll just give you this because you know we're getting close to the end of such anyway. You can hear him. You hear him saying to them, I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. I will see you home later. Good night."
Oh,
And he just storms away from both of them. And he looks like he's looking around for you, Kits.
I would feel bad for the parents, but then I
no.
remember what they said to me. Now I don't feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna interfere with that. I'm not even gonna talk to him about it. That's something that he needs to sort out. But I will go over there and comfort him.
He looks over at you and he sees you slipping towards him. He then walks over to you. His head starts to lay, it's actually hanging low a bit. And he just hugs into
Yeah,
you.
I'm just gonna hug him. Because I don't think Candy's gonna fix this one.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it does fix most of my problems.
Yeah. And as you listen to him and hug him, his breathing is a bit shaky.
It's okay. Maybe they'll straighten up.
He mutters, "I'm not holding my breath."
Mm.
Yeah, don't do that.
But we don't have to just think about them. We still did a mostly successful battle with Strixhaven.
He says, "All right, there is actually something I want to do for all of you."
Okay.
Oh,
He then looks over at Prismari's group and he does like a quick whistle, like saying, "Hey, gentlemen, hey, ladies and gentlemen, over here, please."
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Cheerleaders, I believe we owe the winning team a victory dance."
Yay!
what?
Yeah.
So as they gather up, let's see who else is Rafon.
Okay.
What do you do as the crowd begins to disperse?
Avoid parents.
Good question.
Avoid parents.
Yeah.
Boy parents.
TM.
Low stealth.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
That didn't go well.
Oh no.
What did you roll?
13.
You said
That's a
14?
+8 to stealth.
You said you
Oh.
rolled a 14?
13.
Oh.
Well,
You want to use your luck?
you get an A for effort.
No, it's fine. There's no point. That's a small thing. It's not anything vital.
So eventually you hear a voice, "Rafon!"
No, crap. Yes.
You see your mom and dad approaching you. Says, "Where have you been? We've been looking for you."
Here?
What was that, Rafon?
Here?
He says,
Here.
"Yeah, of course, but we haven't seen you since the battle ended. Is everything okay?"
Oh, yeah, no, I went to go check on a friend in the infirmary.
Oh, well, we're glad to see you're here, though. One of them actually says, "Gotta say, you shared a lot of expectations today."
I did.
Of course. We did. We saw how well you handled yourself and your Drake today, and gotta say, um, you hear the mom park up and say, What your father's trying to say is, we're proud of you."
You can see him visibly floundering for once.
Oh,
He's usually so calm, so collected, and the second someone tells him he's proud of him, he's like, "What? Huh?
huh?
Who,
Why?
me?
Uh,
Pardon me.
thanks." Oh, and sorry again for stealing Libra's egg. I didn't know that was a dragon egg. I thought it was just an amethyst.
You hear, you hear your father say, "Hey, well, happy accident, right?"
Yeah, Libra's the best little buddy I could ask for.
He says, we're glad he is." Now then, he then says, "Now then, if you are done, if you're done, we have a feast prepared for you."
Ooh.
Huh?
Yum.
He says, "Well, of course, you won the Battle of Strixhaven. We think that deserves a victory feast for you."
Oh, okay. This is happening.
Yeah,
This is
it's just
legitimate.
he says
Sorry,
yes.
I'm so used to just being overshadowed by my brother that I was just like, what? What's
He
happening?
says, "Well, you've proven yourself today, so why not celebrate it?"
I'm trying to think of a reason not to celebrate, and I'm failing very,
As
very badly.
as you continue to speak, you can see your mother comes and says, "Well, then let's give you an excuse to not think of it."
You know what? Fair enough. It's easier to just go with things. That's what I've learned.
You hear your father say, "Hey, good, you've learned. Now let's go."
Okay.
Man, this
Okay,
too
this went
soon.
down way easier than I thought it would.
You psych yourself out when you think of the worst.
Yep. He's
So
just like,
you
oh
are
no, they're gonna be mad at me for running. Oh no, what do I do? And then this happened. He's like, oh, never mind, this is fine actually.
and Zacharias. Unless they're be right back still.
Oh, I think they are.
it
They
might
didn't
be.
say that they were
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
We're getting up towards the end of the session. Hopefully they'll show back up.
yes.
Mhm.
Well, ladies and gentlemen. Well, anyway, while they're waiting for them, you're all called to the center of the stadium by Xanther, of all people.
Yep.
Oh.
And 1 second, let me pull up the profession.
I love Xanther.
Yes, he's
Super
amazing.
level.
He's such a lovable guy.
Yeah.
Let's hope he
Mhm.
doesn't turn out to be a backstabber too.
That would be
If
that would
he-
suck.
That would suck so much.
That would
That'd
be
be out
horrible.
of character for him
I'm
too.
just- Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, well, we thought Grayson was a lot better of a character too.
True.
It's true.
But unfortunately,
We
people
reviewed
can surprise you.
Am I being called?
Well, let's hope Xanther does not surprise me in that way.
That would
Because
be
like,
an
things to be very unhappy.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But
that'd be a
yes.
very happy surprise.
Mhm.
Yep. As they prepare to do the dance, you see them perform together in a very well coordinated series of maneuvers. You see Xanther and Cerebius and a few others dance together in a partner acro where you see Xanther hoist up one as she hoists Cerebius up as she performs a series of maneuvers on his feet, ranging from doing flips, doing backflips and front flips, along with balancing herself on one hand, and then she jumps doing 2 backflips as she is caught by another performer.
Yeah.
And they start chanting Candy Crew multiple times as they start doing a little battle cry for all of you before they then bow in succession to all of you, waiting for your applause.
Yay!
I applaud them enthusiastically.
Mm-hmm.
Applause.
And a few bystanders also clap and cheer as well. And with that, then it says, "Well fought, all of you, and from Pismari champions to Lorehold, good fight, and I look forward to seeing you all next year."
Yeah, we're going to be juniors.
Mm-hmm.
We are gonna be juniors. The 3rd year.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, you're all free to leave the stadium. So going on the list, Aretha.
Arethi's just gonna basically pack up and head home very quietly. Without much
Yeah.
fanfare.
Yeah, not looking forward to the trip home though, I imagine.
She'll like say goodbye to everyone, but for the most part, she's not gonna. Yeah, there's really no one aside from the group to really talk to.
Right. Julius.
Julius is gonna have a combo with Quintilius.
Okay. After Quintilius finally lets go of you, Elixir says, Elixir waits for you to speak.
He can see that I'm visibly like in tears.
Mm.
He casts precipitation to like wipe your tears away.
Aww.
That's the most romantic thing anyone's ever done for me.
That should not be funny.
Followed up Aries' dramatic thing with Julius's just like romantic comedy moment.
It is. We love rom-coms here.
Mm. Yeah, Quintilius dries your tears with precipitation before he says, There, you'll be okay.
I believe my dad showed up drunk.
As soon as you say that, he said, and his blood almost runs cold. He says, before he immediately composes himself, says, I'm very sorry, Julius.
They can't be upset. I can't be surprised. I just have to deal with it.
He pulls into another tight hug.
That's
He pulls into another tight hug, Julius, as he says, "You'll be all right. I'll still be here next year."
And I stay with you in the summer a couple of times.
He says, "You're always welcome."
God.
And he says, "And also tonight, remember, we still have that date."
Oh yeah, that wonderful date.
Oh.
Do you want to meet my parents?
He says, Can we do that after the date, please?"
Okay.
He says, "Now come on, let's get over there, all right?"
Mhm.
He then holds his hand out to you to take as he prepares to walk.
Yep.
And interestingly enough, as he starts to walk, he just starts to do a little skip to like try and help cheer you up.
I like laugh with him. I'm like, you're the light of my life, man.
Mm. He says, "I'm lucky to have met you," as you all skip away into the sunset.
Yippee.
La 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 la.
On and on up in the sun. Just like a Weezer fan. Like,
Moon Dancer?
Hello.
Anything you should do? Any last things you want to do before you head home? Or do whatever you would do outside of Strixhaven?
Oh, I think I'm gonna be talking to Shivadri for a bit.
after Shivaji held you and like put it gently to help you compose and keep yourself calm, he pulls away also slightly and says, "Well, I guess this is goodbye for now."
Yeah. Oh, I mean, if you want to visit a couple times, I wouldn't be opposed.
She smiles warmly and says, "I would love that." He says, "I would love that."
Aw.
So,
Would you want to stargate? Would you want to stargaze at my place too?
absolutely. It's a date.
She says warmly, "There's a mountain close to my home. It's the tallest in all of my homeland that I gaze at the stars and moon from while I write poetry at. I'll
I
happily show you it."
I can't wait to see it.
She smiles warmly and says, "I look forward to seeing you there."
Me too. I'm sure to visit. I'll definitely be sure to write.
She nods and says, "Well," she looks over and sees the sun setting and says, "Well, sun's getting low. Shall we?"
Yeah. I say. Yeah.
And with that, she takes off, looking at you encouragingly to follow her as you disappear over the horizon.
Whee!
Gets. Anything you wish to do before you head out? Anything you wish to do before you head out?
I'm gonna ask Xanther how he's doing.
He says, "I really don't want to go home right now.
Hmm?
I really don't want to go home right now."
It's so fair, buddy.
Well, you are a grown adult, and they can't make you if you don't want to.
He sighs heavily and says, he sighs heavily and says, "Unfortunately, I don't have anywhere else to be.
Hmm?
Unfortunately, I have nowhere else to go."
There's a secret temple that I live at.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
just deal.
I hear that's a bit
Aw.
sad though.
Huh?
That's a bit sad though. That he'd rather be at some hidden temple that he has no idea where it is on the map than be at home with his parents.
Yeah.
Well, his
He's-
parents kind of suck.
Yeah, they do. They suck.
Well, you want to go let your parents know? You rather just do it a letter? How do you want to?
He says, "Let's just go.
Okay.
They can be worried all they want. I don't care. They can be worried all they want. I don't care."
Well, at least send him a letter or something.
He said, he says something, says, "Okay, 1 minute." He pulls out a piece of parchment and writes like 6 words on it. Xanther.
What?
He writes like six.
Dang.
He writes like 6 words on it.
Oh my god.
It says, "Mom and Dad with kids. Do not with kids. I'm all right. Bye."
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sure that's not foreboding at all. They're not going to take that the wrong way.
Yeah, definitely.
Totally not. You-
Like,
That's a problem
just
for
gonna-
future then.
That's wrong.
Alright.
get his answer and just say, are you sure that this is what you want to do? 'Cause I don't want you to feel like I'm forcing you into this or something.
He says, "You saw how they treated you and treated me.
Yeah.
Now imagine dealing with that every single day."
I'd rather not imagine that. Thank you.
Exactly. My mind's made up.
Okay.
And you know me. Once my mind's made up, nothing can change it.
Well,
Hey, my
as long as
boy.
you're okay with mosquitoes, we'll be good.
Yeah. He nice some fire in his hands. I like to see them try.
Okay.
Yes.
Man, I imagine a mosquito biting him would instantly get incinerated.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yep. So with that, do you wish to head on up?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, we could go to our dorms first because I have like 30 plants I need to pack up first.
Yep.
Eh,
He helps you out with it, then you help him pack up as well.
And I'll wait for Julius to wait. I'll wait until Julius gets back before I leave campus.
Yeah, because they're all doing a little date right now.
Yeah. That'd be a bit mean if I just packed all my stuff up and left. Didn't say anything to Julius, who's my roommate.
Yeah.
I'd understand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just because you'd understand doesn't mean I should do that.
And with that, you do so. And Ruffon,
Hi.
anything you wish to do before you head home?
No, I don't think so. Rafan doesn't have a whole lot going on now. He full on expected to just like figure out where to stay the entirety of the summer. He was not ready for oh, I'm welcome back home. What?
Well, not because you proved yourself on the field of battle or anything.
True.
Probably not.
Totally.
As it happens, you actually do hear some slithering nearby.
Eh?
You look over. It's Zuklo in bandages.
Oh.
No.
Why are you not in the infirmary?
He said,
Buddy.
he says thanks to you, I was able to slip away.
What?
You're welcome?
And he says exactly. Now then, I need to head back home. Do you wish to join me?
Uh, sure. I guess. Why not?
He says,
It's
good.
Sunshine Day. What?
And so there's along with you, he says, so I have to say, Rafon, you
Yeah.
surprised me.
Oh yeah?
Didn't expect a soft skin of all people to get me to loosen up.
Aww.
But you better keep that between you and me.
Not to worry, buddy. Your secret's safe with me.
Good, because I have a reputation to keep up.
Of course, that's the thing you worry about.
Yeah.
So, he looks at you and says, how else do you think I study in peace?
Honestly.
You know, that's a fair point. I'm kind of just used to being able to do that normally.
Well, you're lucky in that case. I get too many stares.
Yeah, I didn't have the people to do that. So,
Now then, he says, any plans you have for today, or any plans you have before you come back, or not really?
I'm meant to be having dinner with my parents. I can ask if you want to join us.
He looks upon you and
Sure, they won't
says,
mind an extra guest.
he looks at you, looks you up and down, and says, are they afraid of snakes?
Buddy, I come from a desert. Of course, we're not afraid of snakes.
He comes and says, I'll consider it.
Neat.
And French is not
Just,
like having lunch with a bunch of humans with cat like style.
he says, just don't expect me to talk much.
Don't worry. They're
Good.
used to both me and my sister not talking much.
Good. Very well then. I will join you in that case.
Neat. So, what's your food preference?
He says,
Children.
maybe what? He looks at everything said is humanoids.
I
Is
can't
it a
tell
perfect-
if you're joking and that bothers me.
I feel
Another
like that
answer
is
could have also been raw and wriggling like Gollum.
Roiling.
It says humanoids, raw, wriggling, and screaming for help.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna hope that's a joke.
His tail then smack. His tail then goes up behind you, and then like usual a gentle smack on the back says, "I'm pulling your tail."
I mean, I'd hope you don't eat me. Not after I invite you to dinner.
He says,
Wait a minute.
"Yes."
Wait a minute.
He actually says, "Rob, it says Rob Fun. If I wanted to eat you, I would have done so a year ago."
I wasn't here a year ago.
Well, someone
You
else
were
died.
actually. The character was just kind of
Off doing their own thing.
The character was just kind of vibing.
True.
Simply did not exist.
Yeah, he's
Nothing
in
relevant to the plot.
but he doesn't say if I wanted to eat you, you would have been in my stomach a year ago.
I'm not entirely sure you could do that without immediately getting drunk.
Yep. He then says, "Women." He says, "Right. Anyways, your place."
My place we go.
And he throws off with you towards the gate and away. And what were we saying?
I'm sure his parents won't mind the giant fucking snake that's following them now. Just like, don't worry about him. He's one of the friends that I told you I was going to check in the infirmary.
Fine.
As they just say, right, here's a
That's
giant.
nice, dear.
Here's a bigger. He says, "Here's a bigger plate of meat for you."
Oh.
And then Zacharias, who went on be right back.
oh my god.
It's like we finally circle.
Zachary.
We circle to somebody else, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh dang it.
Not again.
Always when we get to Zachary.
we might have to just wrap it up because
Yeah.
It's already 5
Yeah.
o'clock.
Mhm.
Well, with that being said, we shall end the session there as Chapter 2 of Spell of the Strixhaven Creeping Chaos. Wait, what?
They came back.
Okay, thank Lord. Okay, Zacharias, what do you do? What is Zacharias doing when before we close out? What does Zacharias do before we end the session?
They tight. So success have another session after this one.
What's up?
I have another thing of D&D at 7
Okay.
today,
Oh wow.
so I'm really tired. I'm gonna stay until
I'm so sorry.
yeah. No, it's fine. It's I'm vibing.
Yay. I wouldn't be able to do that. Squeeze 2 sessions in one day.
I do that
Oh god.
regularly on a Saturday.
Zacharias,
Oh.
well,
Oh,
after that scare and if his family's still there, he realizes he's yet to ask if they ever got his letters during that year. Well, that and he's got a date with Jets. Well, J-Suit.
David Jetsuit.
Speaking of Zacharias, your mom looking says, "No, we unfortunately never did." Though, considering what the Dragon's Guard said, it starts to make sense now. In fact, all of you, before y'all leave, y'all actually saw Greta, the dwarf who had her messages getting intercepted constantly.
Mhm.
She was fuming with rage.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, valid.
Understandable. I would also be upset.
And as a matter of fact, you actually see her like just holding and hugging onto her brother, and she's like crying and just refusing to let him go, hugging him tightly. And his face is starting to turn a little purple.
Oh
Okay.
dear.
Oh. bear hug.
Greta, let him breathe.
Mm,
Let the boy breathe.
No.
yeah. But yeah, and speaking of Jesuit, you actually feel a gentle poke behind you. You feel someone gently poking you from behind. You look behind him. You see Jesuit, and she is standing there, head a bit lowered, ears completely flat, against her back, of her head, and her hands are clasped behind her back. And she says, "Hey, Zachary's, do you want to go on that date now?"
Oh.
And the inside of her ears are like a beet red.
Yeah. I... Um,
Oh, no, Kevin.
See, eyes are not translated, but sure. I guess I'll see you when we get home. Your mother gives a knowing smile and just gently nods and says, "Go with her, Zachary's. Another adventure for you awaits." And as she's about to turn and leave, you see your little brother say, "Mom, why is Zachary's is turning red as a beet?"
No.
oh. Oh, buddy.
Can you see that through the fur?
The ears, yes.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Maybe there's something there that wasn't there before. What's there, Mama?
But yeah, Zachary, as you look back at Jesuit, she says, I prepare us a little an evening picnic." And as you look at her hand, she pulls out from a basket, a woven basket. It is a large garden salad full of different types of plants, ranging from balloon flowers to gay feathers, irises, sweet woodruff, all sorts of plants that any rare folk would supplement their diets with. And there's even a little bit of marigold. And she even says, "I put a little spell on it, good berry, to help sweeten it."
It's so awesome.
We love her.
She smells warmly, and she says, "Well, after you." She then points to a burrow she dug to get to you. You jump in the burrow, she falls after you, and you disappear from the campus, going on your little adventure. And with that, ends the second year of Strixhaven. And with that, we shall end the session there. Thank you all so much for joining us and listening in. Join us next time as we begin the third year of Strixhaven.
Woo!
And for those of you who know the movie Avengers: Age of Ultron, you know what's coming next.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And
So
so,
let's not have anyone get dusted today.
please not, please don't. Anyway, so with that, we shall end the session there, and thank you all for joining. I am Warnot as your DM.
Avian Patient as Erethi Stormswallow.
Is Julius?
You
Forward.
cut out of it.
Is my voice good?
That's
Yeah, you
yeah,
cut,
a little
you
bit.
cut out a bit. You can say it
Oh.
again.
Julius is Rainbow Goat?
Huh?
What?
The other way around, damn it. I can never do this right.
This is why
Alright.
I sound off so hard.
Alright, next up.
It's Vesper as Moon Dancer.
So Hope of Gold as Castle Squally.
Macaron is Raffan.
And as Wings on Tights in the Droop, Ashley Wingsong as Jackery's Wolfies, and we are signing off. See y'all!
Bye.
Night.
And we're off the air.
All right.